The year is 2039, and humanity's eyes are once again fixed on Mars. After the harrowing events of Mark Watney's survival, the world was inspired, driven to push further. NASA, with renewed vigor, established the Mars Colony Initiative, a bold plan to create a permanent human settlement on the Red Planet. Watney's story became a rallying cry. Mars wasn't just a distant dream, it was humanity's next frontier. Our mission, Ares 6, is a historic leap, a fully equipped colony ship with a crew of 10 and enough resources to sustain us for years. Our objective, establish the first self-sufficient human settlement on Mars. But Mars, as we've come to learn, is an unforgiving world, and our greatest challenge wasn't surviving, it was thriving. I'm Commander Alex Bennett, and I was chosen to lead Ares 6. We landed near Schiaparelli Crater, not far from where Watney made history. The landing was rougher than expected. Mars had no intention of making this easy. A fierce dust storm hit us within hours of touchdown, damaging our solar panels and forcing us into a critical power shortage. But we were prepared. This was not the first curveball Mars had thrown, and it wouldn't be the last. Our habitat was built with lessons from Watney's ordeal in mind. Stronger, more reliable, with redundancies for redundancies. Yet, as days turned into weeks, it became clear that the Martian soil was hiding secrets of its own. Our botanist, Dr. Ava Morgan, made a shocking discovery, a new form of microbial life. Mars wasn't just barren rock and dust, it was alive, albeit in ways we hadn't imagined. These microbes, however, posed a new challenge. They thrived on perchlorates, the very compounds toxic to humans that covered much of Mars. As we studied the microbes, we found something even more alarming. They were slowly infiltrating our habitat's water supply, contaminating it. Suddenly, the survival game had changed. If we couldn't find a way to neutralize the microbes, our mission and our lives were at risk. But giving up wasn't an option. We were determined to succeed where Watney had survived. The world was watching. We were the beacon of human tenacity. Dr. Morgan worked tirelessly to develop a filtration system, while our engineers scavenged parts from our landing modules and rovers to enhance our life support systems. Every day felt like a new battle, but together we were relentless. And then came the message from Earth: abort mission, return to orbit. NASA was spooked by the microbial contamination. They feared an uncontrolled outbreak could jeopardize future missions or worse, hitch a ride back to Earth. But we weren't ready to leave. Not yet. We had come to make Mars our home, not to retreat at the first sign of danger. After hours of heated debate, we made the call. We were staying. It was a mutiny of sorts, but we were united. Ares 6 was more than just a mission. It was a symbol of human perseverance. With every passing sol, we learned more about our new home and ourselves. We rigged makeshift greenhouses, found innovative ways to shield against the microbes, and even managed to establish a basic farming system. Our colony was becoming more than just a survival camp. It was a thriving outpost of humanity. As I sit here in the twilight of the Martian evening, looking out at the familiar landscape tinged with Earth's distant blue, I'm filled with a profound sense of accomplishment. We didn't just return to Mars, we conquered it. We took the first steps towards a future where humanity isn't bound to just one world. Mars still holds its dangers, but we've proven we can face them head-on. And as long as we keep pushing forward, there's no telling how far we'll go. Mars is no longer the final frontier. It's our next great adventure.